This is a bed with someone can rest. Okay. So since he's sick, he might have a bit of tonsil, so I'm gonna draw a line going from the tummy underneath the blanket. And like that. So his mouth and his eyes stuck. I like to draw a bed. Sorry about that. That's my brother. He's a bit annoying. And these are his feet, like, sticking out of the blanket. Like little humps. Like, if you're in a blanket, it might... Like, here's a blanket right here. If I put it up like this, you'll see two little humps. So I drew the outlines for the same in this little bed. I heard it in a book about Mr. Man and Little Mrs. when they used to get up and start the day. I don't know if you really know that show, but I do. I kind of like it a lot. But it's a little bit silly when they had to go. It was quite ridiculous. It makes me laugh all the time. Okay. And then it's like this. So there could be a doctor. The first thing I'm gonna draw a little bit like a little meditation. This. You might have seen this before in the hospital. It goes under his blanket onto his foot. And that's what I had when I was at the hospital once at an operation. So this is going to be like a nurse. Excuse me again, please. Some nurses might have a little bit bumpy like this. I know you used to see nurses like wear hats like this. But I like to stop. And then I also like to draw them like this. And I was playing a game called What Am I? And there was a nurse in the game, and that's what she was wearing. And I also like to draw eyes a little bit like that. He's wearing a little t-shirt with a little plus on it. Oh, and wait, I actually also want to draw a little mask. And some hats. I think they might need to be a little bit more longer. Some shoes. Okay, they might be a little bit too big. So we just need to make the pants a little bit more longer. A bit more. Okay, that's good enough. Shoelaces. And she's also going to be pushing a little, like, a bedside table with, like, medicine on it. Like, gonna hold a magnifying glass. And then maybe a tissue box in case he starts to sneeze. And some wheels, so that's why she has a handle so she can push it around. Mommy! Sorry guys, that's my brother again. Okay, and the doctor is going to be over here. Mom. Gonna hold the little like doctor's bag of hers. And like a little shirt and pants. Okay, maybe a little bit longer. Okay, good enough. Devices. Then she's facing sideways, we won't need to draw the other legs. Except that he's walking. And she's also going to hold it up behind it. And she's having a look at the clipboard to make sure she's at the right patient she's helping. Okay, I think that is a little bit too big. Well, like I was saying, that most nurses usually wear them, but I was also watching a show when the doctor was wearing a hat like that. Math. Okay. And what else should we add? Maybe like a picture frame? Maybe we should add like a flower. This is the door when the doctor and the nurse got in. And maybe even like a little window thing. And maybe we'll need the buttons for the doctor and the nurse. Right. The N for nurse and D for doctor. Okay. And one day when I went to the hospital, there was even a television. So I think I'm going to draw that just for fun. Oh, and it might be able to show that there are guests coming in. And that's what I'm going to draw. The guests coming, like a little girl. You might have to rub this a little bit out because she's going to hold something a little bit big. Hoodie, wearing a jacket, zipper, pants. Because if she got a bit of a tonsil, then she'll have to wear her jacket so she doesn't get one. Like a bit like a cold. Holding 3 balloons. Tied. Okay. So you might be able to guess what these are. Then I think you already know what they are. I'm drawing balloons. You can let me know if you thought that I was drawing some balloons. And one balloon says get, which she drew. She didn't really say though. This says well. And this balloon says soon. And now it says get well soon. And she actually drew those because the balloons didn't really say that. And then another friend was coming along, which was a boy. So maybe the head might need to be a little bit more bigger. I might need to rub it out. Okay. If it's sticking, then the bowl of soup, because the soup might fall out. Wait. He was wearing a long sleeve shirt, but he's wearing some shorts at the bottom. It's a bit strange. And maybe a few windows, so I can have a look out the window. Curtains. And it's going to be a bit of a long way down. So I'm going on the sun and not the ground because it's going to be a long way down. And I'm also going to draw another picture frame, which is going to say level 8. That's why it's so high up. It's going to be a bit of a view. And that's the level like we were on when we went to a hotel. Red. Stop. Level. What level is it? 8. It's 8, yes. And that's how you draw a hospital. With a nurse, a person in bed, a little girl with balloons that say get well soon, remember how to spell it, and a boy with soup, and the doctor. With some other stuff too. Goodbye!